What up, guys? This is Mayowa. Alright, this is going to be a very long and a very emotional video. Okay, so I have a lot to tell you. So, yeah, I'm not leaving Japan. Not anytime soon. And most people probably wouldn't consider that a surprise, but I think when I tell you the reasons why, you'll understand why it's really crazy. So, one, I got a new job in the city that I've been dreaming of living in. So I love Fukuoka City, uh, and I got a job there. And I was just really battling whether or not I should. And like I always say, my mind might change later. I don't know how the job will be, whether good or bad, but I have to make decisions. And it was a good opportunity. And the worst that could happen is that I learn a lot from it and move on. But I think it's going to be a really good opportunity. It's like a significant pay increase. I have health insurance. I have all these benefits. Uh, for the first time, I will have a job that allows me to pay off my debt and live comfortably. And I will be in a good place very, 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 very soon financially for the first time since I've been on my own, which is just incredible. Anyone that knows the stuff I've dealt with understands that's so wonderful. So that's one. Two, I have a friend in this city who's a very kind man, and his uncle died a couple of years ago, and he lived in a house next to one of the elementary schools that I teach at. I teach at 13 schools in the city, so I teach everywhere. But it's next to one of the schools, and he said, he's supposed to take care of the house and clean it and take care of it, but he's so busy, like everyone is. So he asked me if I wanted to live there for free, like just pay the utilities. And I told him, I was like, "Oh, can you excuse me for a second?" And then I went into the bathroom and just like started crying because like this doesn't happen to anyone. Like I'm in Japan, and someone, he said, as long as you clean, he's like, if you clean it, he's like, it's old and it's dirty, but if you clean it up, you can stay there as long as you want. So I have a place to live, and I have a better job, and the job is going to allow me to stay here in the city where I've built all these relationships and everything. Man, and it's just like, sorry, my life was like so hard before before I came to Japan, and um it was just really hard in so many different ways. And I just don't understand sometimes how all these things have been working out the way they have, but I don't take them for granted, and I'm not a braggadocious person. I just work in silence usually when things are really dire, and I ask for help when I need it. But then, I like to share. And that's not even all of the things that are happening to me. I have this amazing family that's basically sort of adopted me, uh, and they just take such good care of me. They like every week they bring me food, and we just do things together. And I've like through their family I've made friends, and I mean I'm in another country. It's just crazy, and they love me so much, and they're taking me on all these trips with them. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you what the trips are. I'm gonna just post videos of me at the places that the trips are, is what I'm gonna say, because it's honestly overwhelming. And it'll be a nice like surprise to share, but it's like it's just crazy. So anyway, I thought this was gonna actually be a longer video than it is. But granted the opportunity I have, I mean, I love this job. I'm so I love this job so much. I love teaching English here in Japan so much. And it's for me. Everyone is different. And this may not be something that you enjoy. It may not be something that you would like. I'm Mayowa. Mayowa is a person that my purpose in my life is to bring a lot of happiness and joy into other people's lives. And I've been able to do that with thousands of students here in Chikugo. And now I'm going to be able to do it with hundreds more with this new job. And I don't know what's going to happen after that. I don't know if I'm going to keep teaching English or if I mean, I might have opportunities to do other things, but I have so much opportunity here as an American, as an English speaker, as a black person. I just have such a wonderful life, and I don't take it for granted at all. I'm just so grateful. I just wanted to share with you. Um, so I will definitely. I'm in the middle of cleaning up the house now, and I have until April to get it all ready. And my family's helping me and everything. So when it's ready, uh, I have a video that I'm making of the like whole transitional cleaning of it and getting it all ready and to the point of me moving in. So when it's done and when I'm there, you guys will get to see that. That's all I got. I mean, I was just crying. I've been crying my eyes out like every day because I'm gonna miss my students and I am gonna miss this job a lot. Um, I'm gonna miss teaching in Chikugo, but I'm excited because I know now for myself that I made a good decision. Either decision would have been good, but I know that I'm glad that I made a decision, and I like how I feel since I've made it. So if you're just struggling to figure out a lot of things, I've learned from my dad the best advice like he gave me that I could also give you is take all of your options and just pick one. Sometimes there might not be a better one or a worse one, and you might do it and it might be bad. I've done that, but it doesn't mean that it's overall like it's bad in the end because you actually just learn. Like, do you know how much more grateful I am now to have a job that I love after having a job that I hated? So, even when an opportunity comes up, I mean, know yourself, know what you want, what you need, and give it a try. I mean, everyone is different, but I just want to grow. I really want to grow as a person through everything that I do. All the time, I really want to grow. So that's why I make a lot of the decisions I do, and they're uncomfortable decisions. I'm like always uncomfortable, always. I don't really live a very static lifestyle. Maybe one day I will, but not until I get where I feel like I'm supposed to be, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm only 25. I feel a lot older because of things that have happened, but that's about it. So, that's it. I'm just sharing really cool, big updates with you. That's all I got. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, go on and leave them. And there's just so much more to see. So just hold on. I'm working on so many things. I have a lot of collaborations coming out soon. Musical collaborations with some amazing musicians. I have a lot of different projects coming up throughout we'll just say the next year, but definitely in the near immediate future. So, with all that said, yeah, have a good day. Hold on. As someone who went through the darkest possible period of life, wanting my life to end, I can tell you that if you hold on, that things do get better, especially if you surround yourself with good people and have some hope. I think that those are the two keys. If I didn't have really good people around me, just a couple of people that really watched out for me, I don't know, my story would have been a different story, and it's not. I'm grateful for that. I have a good life, and I don't feel that way anymore. That's a story for another time, but I'm very happy now, and you can be. And everyone is different. It may be, take a long time. It may take a really long time, but you can manage, and you can live well. We can live well. We can have good lives, despite anything that we might ever face. Things can get better. Yeah, I believe that, and I just want to tell you that you're not alone. You're not alone, and you're not the only person that feels the way that you do. Also, I'll include a link to a really great song that if you feel alone and upset or frustrated or angry or depressed, listen to this song. I think it will make you feel better. It brings me to tears almost every time that I watch it. So, yeah, that's all that I have. Look out for a lot more. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming. So, just look out for it. All right, I'll talk to you soon.